Of course they never end, babe. You're here with us. I need to hide the settings in Allison's window. Whoops. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Welcome, everyone, back to the New Vegas DLC Extravaganza. I was going to say mod, but no, these are actual legitimate content.
You're allowed to have these, I promise.
We do have mods installed because once again, I have no idea how to uninstall them at this point. Which is really just the perfect way to deal with it, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. So there is something I need to address. We are not in the same spot as we were last time. Yeah, we're not in the same spot as when I actually kicked off the stream last time. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually view the Twitch stream to make sure it doesn't freeze. We're somewhere a little more dangerous.
Oh, great.
Oh, wait. So, anyway, sorry to do this, sorry to be so abrupt about this, but you see these these 5 guys are the reason you never want to take Wild Wasteland. Because if you'll notice, this guy's holding something very interesting.
Oh, no.
It's the unique Gauss rifle in this game, and I'm going to be honest, I've never seen the Gauss rifle besides this one. You.
Starting off the stream right with some immediate violence.
I mean, of course, I know what the people want. Did that guy really... Oh, of course that guy grabbed the Gauss rifle. Look at my health. Isn't it neat?
Doing great.
Yeah, what did this guy have? Ooh, reinforced combat armor. That's not terrible. Admittedly, it's not...
Ooh.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the funny computer people next. Okay, I do need to find a spot where we can actually buy microfusion cells. I'm sure we can buy them from the sink. Yes, I know yes, I just remembered I'd done the thing. To actually just hot bind my stim packs. But anyway, here it is. The YCS-186.
So why this one of all things?
So, simply put, this thing is the energy version of like a sniper rifle or an anti-material rifle. And I figured, since we're going into the energy place and we already have the hollow rifle, we should just go nuts.
Alright. Fair enough.
Besides, let's take a look at our stats. So, we know the hollow rifle's stupid with its 89 damage. The YCS-186 has 110.
Goodness.
Now, the caveat...
Make these computer people miserable.
Yeah, the caveat with the YCS is that we've got to do this after every shot. So it's basically only for those extra long-range snipes, which, render distance.
Not great given current setup.
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot I have the displacer glove. Here, I'll put that on 4 since, well, let's be honest. The only times I want a sniper rifle is when I don't want to be up close, is when I'm not up close to something, at which point we have time. Also, a little hot tip for everyone. It doesn't really matter right now, but if you ever want to just dump a bunch of stuff off without losing it, the easiest place for you to do that is Easy Pete's house in Goodsprings.
What?
It's simple. Easy Pete doesn't give a shit about you using his storage. And yeah, his storage devices never actually regenerate, so you don't lose anything inside of it.
Kinda wild.
Let's see. Worst video game pain we went through. I think together? I think it has to be Burial at Sea for Bioshock Infinite.
Burial at sea was rough. I'm gonna also put your first hour at the Higashizawa fight. Also rough time.
Oh, yeah, I'm very sorry about that, babe.
That was like the one time I got legitimately like heated on one of these things. So it's just watching you fail that fight over and over again.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to be a pro gamer, and
You wanted to be a pro gamer, but you kept like locking yourself into long animations and dying.
I was
In
not.
the
In fact.
years before the Great War,
We'll do Q&A
Big
later.
Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys,
The art
DNA
on these screens is
hybridization,
very nice.
force field
Yeah, I wish they
particle
had gone.
research,
I wish these had
autodoc
followed into Fallout
advances in
4.
cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
Thank you.
It was a think
Take a little sip.
where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Okay.
Yeah, something nice about Old World Blues is it's a little less blatant about its stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't immediately hit you with the thematic implications.
Babe,
Oh.
did you know the thematic? Did you know that the moral of Dead Money was that you're supposed to let go?
I don't know, it was real subtle about it.
You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back.
Are all of these gonna open up with you getting fucking kidnapped out of the wasteland?
No. Alright, babe, so let's see. Our speech is maxed out. We should start pushing energy weapons up soon, and we still have some big books of science, so let's get our lockpick going. I
Gotta
don't
do
thi-
some theft.
I don't think we have a Tumblr's Today or whatever it's called. A Locksmith's Reader. So
We
we should...
don't. I think you used it.
Alright, in that case, I'll push us up to 83 so we can get there next level, and just put the rest in the energy weapons. Anyway, yeah, good to know about the Serious Sam on hard mode being a terrible idea. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, okay, so we do have a VOD channel on YouTube. It is linked in Twitch. If you want to know our exact thoughts on Burial at Sea, We do have those on the channel.
Yeah, it is there.
Yeah. The auto quality's not as good as it is now, but it's... Wait, is it? No, wait, I think the auto
It's-
quality was still bad back then.
It's rough. It is rough.
Yeah, the audio quality isn't good, but, you know, you can,
It exists.
you can watch a couple hours of us griping. Yeah, Burial at Sea is like the only redeeming factor of Bioshock Infinite is already its really solid gameplay. And when Burial at Sea decides to flip the entire script and take away the good gameplay, it doesn't work.
Ooh.
Yeah, anyway, welcome to the sink. There's nothing in here. No. I need you to understand. The toaster doesn't have a personality file, babe. We can't use it.
Ah, damn.
You know what's even worse, babe? The light switches don't have any personality files either.
Oh, is this where the screenshot comes from?
What's worse is that the sink can't even be used.
Why are all these sentient?
Oh, yeah, but babe, I have shown you this DLC before.
Have you?
Yeah, it wasn't during one of our actual Twitch streams. And oh, thank you for the patient game. This is so useful. I thought they took all... I'm going to be honest, I thought they took all your stuff off you and then just returned it later, but apparently not.
I guess not. Guess you're just busy.
Yeah. This is the one with the horrible seed line.
I don't remember this at all.
We'll come back to you.
Will it?
It should. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Yeah, so every freaking DLC has its own way of managing stuff. Dead Money just makes it so you explode if you kill important characters. Honest Hearts just says fuck you, you've got the bad ending if you kill any of the important characters. This one plays soft jazz in your ears and you can no longer kill.
You know what? That's as good a reason as any.
Lonesome Road does have an important character, but I think Eddie's just straight up immortal.
Ooh, Eddie.
Alright. By the way, I want to know...
I thought I heard the
Oh, come on.
investigation fields
What the
kick in.
fuck is that?
Right. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
You know what? I'll just leave the tidbit for when we're talking to Dala so I can get the point across better. Welcome to the think tank. These guys exist. Hey, how are you all talking to that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before
is
it
happening?
excretes all over everything.
Don't worry, babe. It never makes more sense. I do think they came up with a pretty fun solution for having 5 characters in one conversation. They're all just talking through Dr. Klein.
Like, this is like peak. We can't have this many characters on screen interacting at once.
Yeah. Alright, so we could skip. Babe, don't you want the info?
I do want the info, so...
Alright, so let's start from the top then. What the hell's a lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
Thanks, Dala.
If so, it's
Okay.
proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
The line of all
Little
time.
toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear
I wrote
toes.
this.
Penises are much larger.
That's
than
what I
those
asked the
tiny
Discord.
extremities. Yeah, not that I would
I want
know.
some answers.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. Lowe. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
I do want to know these guys are pretty war. They just turn themselves into these off-brand robo-brains.
Just fucked up, I guess.
Alright, babe. How do we want to non-verbally communicate with these guys?
God, both of these are really good.
Well, babe,
I guess science. Let's play
Oh,
charades.
it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the Mentats again? If we slow
With
down our
8.
oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
these sure are characters.
This is like the most writing of all time.
We're gonna be here for like 30 minutes if we go through all their dialogue. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready in my entire life.
Alright. Remember, we always have an out by using this speech option.
Okay.
Okay, so... Yeah, who are you and what the fuck is this place?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me
What is
questions.
wrong with
Is
these
this
guys?
some kind of trick? Our
They've
efforts have
been
turned against
offshoot
us.
robo-brains
We
for like
played God.
200 years.
We created
God.
a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
I guess all three of those options just didn't give anything besides
If it
this.
isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped
Gonna throw up.
in the Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you.
This is what the Mechanist DLC in Fallout 4 wishes it could be.
Scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So
Oh, big empty, big empty. That's cute.
wait
Yeah.
for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Bye, Mobius.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Thank you.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Yoinking people's brains.
They did in fact take my fucking brain out. They.
What?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Those coils.
Those ones.
Brainless. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. And shocked from bodily damage. Meaning we get 5% damage threshold, which is at least 1 extra point of damage resistance.
They stole your brain. Can't
Oh.
have shit in the big empty.
Old World Blues is really funny because it just gives you 3 like really nice perks just for coming in.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
Thank you,
This
Klein.
is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Okay. But what? How much did you do? How much
Yeah.
surgery?
How much
That is
surgery
my
did you need to
responsibility.
take out one brain?
Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the
Oh my
heart.
god.
Yeah. Yeah, Dala's definitely the most character of the think tank.
They stole your organs.
Can't have shit in the big empty. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are not confused by you, and half as likely to score critical hits. The cannot be poisoned one's the most important thing, since there are cazadors in the big empty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, babe, we now have an extra strength point for free.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Thanks, O. Okay, what do you mean by you misplaced my sprain?
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual.
Holy shit, Big Mountains in
It
Detroit,
worked
babe.
so hard
Oh
on
my
your
god,
surgery,
the bit is
it destroyed
real.
its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed
Babe.
all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Okay, first off, Andy, I have no idea who's the actual voice actor for the Courier's brain. I just do not know who people are. Ever. Second off, they took my brain and flushed it down the toilet, and now it's going to infest the sewers of this place.
Sure did.
Alright, what did you say about needing technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Alright. Thanks for the info, Andy. So what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan was very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't.
No thoughts head empty.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Yay.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the
What's wrong with
schematics.
8?
This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay, so we only need to get the thing. We don't actually need to keep the thing. Alright, so what are the techs?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic cardiac dampening sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Oh, ew. Thanks for that curse knowledge,
And
Andy.
aids a sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Okay.
All
What if-
right.
What if I take my time, though?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets! There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Well,
Well,
any help you can give me?
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your
I
many
cannot believe they
penis
decided to
feet.
say that.
Much slower
keep
than our
saying
fast
it.
hovering
Like, they
particle
don't stop.
frames.
The little teddy bear.
This
should always
DLC is
run
the
right into
reason
pylon perimeter
New Vegas is
on its
M-rated,
big
nothing
intelligent
else.
feet,
I mean,
turning it to
honestly,
us quickly
yeah.
and directly.
I mean, to be fair, there are drugs, incredible violence. There's a quest where you have to convince a lady to get therapy after she was raped.
No, it's this. Only this.
It's the penis feet. You know what? That sounds a lot like I can't
The
leave.
radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
I love how they just decided to play smooth jazz in here.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? I think I'm done hearing about this stuff.
Oh,
I think I want to go home now.
Dr. Klein?
Please.
If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school
Franco.
science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors
These
can't take it
guys.
anymore. And neither can my
I just dropped
feelings.
that one on you.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Sounds terrible, Andy. Jeez.
Ooh.
Alright. So, what do you still need about this gun? If you already have it, why do I need to go do the gun thing?
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, Then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Thanks, 8.
Thank you, 8.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait,
Thanks, 8.
Thank you, 8.
What is he doing?
I think he's
Ew.
ejaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Okay, so this one's just the horny DLC, I guess.
I mean, yeah, Dala has a breathing fetish.
Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not
You
touching
have
that
to.
thing.
You have to
Oh, I don't
interact
think
with her
so.
breathing fetish if you want to get the
I'll
best
do it if
ending.
You two are going to be ashamed of your own
God.
technological needs. Let me give it a little
I mean, I guess you
sonic
don't have to,
sterilization
since you only need
first.
3 of the think tank, still.
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Have you got any extra cells for me?
Yes, I believe Watt's Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors.
Oh, God.
Right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs.
Thanks.
Or was it holotapes?
Babe.
Never can keep those two straight.
Ash.
Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala.
I did not remember that line either.
Why do... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
There sure is a DLC, babe.
Jesus Christ.
I think we have to ask. These have been sterilized too, right?
The sonic
Please.
emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing.
There are tears in my eyes.
Force fields prevent
This
us
is the most
moving
DLC.
forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O,
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Oh, we don't kink shame here.
Anyways.
Anyways, so this only works on field here in the crater, yeah?
Yes, but not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Okay, can I go? There's so much.
Go now.
We've been here for like 20 minutes. Oh, good to know Allison. Oh my god, Allison would be into this stuff.
No.
We already know she eats RAM and all forms of computer resources.
Oh no, she's enjoying this too much.
Apparently.
Shut it down. Stream over.
It's too late. The cat girl has escaped containment. Alright, can I go?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Man, I wish I had an actual webcam so the facial tracking didn't do that, but hey. Alright, I'll be back with your stuff.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
That was a really good line read.
Yeah.
But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning
Jesus
its form to
Christ,
collect
Dala.
sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Went literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Thanks, guys.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
Very
It
mature,
would
though.
also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I'm gonna be honest, I really did forget about how bad this DLC was about it.
Nuts.
In many ways, this is supposed to be like your reward for getting through like the very depressing atmosphere of Dead Money and then the blandness that is, and then, well, not the blandness, but whatever's going on in Honest Hearts. Like tonally, this is the most.
This is so much.
So, are there other ships?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Alright. Just gonna get out of here. Cool.
Yes,
We're gonna have a sync
maybe
now.
go.
reel it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course!
They've just been
Go man your
standing there.
science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Whew. 25 minutes. It could have been
Jesus.
worse. You know what the funkiest part is?
What?
Okay, so I was gonna mention this, but during the intro slides, it showed us 6 scientists, and there are 6 scientists here in the Big Empty. The thing is, all those scientists were dudes, and I think we've already noticed that Dala is like that.
Oh, dude, she's got something going on.
I was going to make the joke that she was trans, but that's because I forgot how bad she was.
I mean, you've met Nana.
I mean, yeah, but still. Nana's not televised to the internet.
Yes, wait.
Currently.
Literally, factually false.
Actually incorrect. I forgot so much of what was going on. I'm glad we came here, but also...
Oh, so Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Nana has been locked away.
Your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
I would shoot you for that if I could, but the smooth jazz has salved my urge to kill. Hey, fun fact, you can actually just straight up make skill books in this DLC. Oh,
Interesting.
I see we found Doll's room.
Ah.
Oh my god, look at all the drained energy ammo. Someone's been, busy.
Oh, hey, Fabi.
Hey, Fatty Bear.
This is a DLC.
It sure is. It's great. Alright, what else have we got going on? So here's the thing, we can talk to them more, and we can actually resolve a couple of their, like, side quests in here, but I'm going to save that until later, because I think we need a break after 25 straight minutes.
We need to go, like, shoot things.
I
We
do.
gotta get out of here.
Oh, well, Fabi, I highly recommend going back later and listening to the 25 minutes or so, right before now. They are the most.
Starts off with a bang.
Yeah, if you do have Vegas, I highly recommend playing this because it is the. That's it.
It's
Alright.
the most. How do you have 94 bobby pins?
Fun fact, bobby pins are just like random junk loot. They have 0 weight, and we were just picking them, and we were picking them up from literally everywhere in Dead Money.
Huh.
Alright, what else have we got in here? Ooh, Mobius's glasses. Unique eyewear. I'm not even gonna bother with the radiation suit. Radiation is just so much not a thing in this game. Actually, might as well take it since we have the space. Oh yeah, they did that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How could I
1256 made
forget?
bobby pins weigh like 1/10 of a pound. Alright. Okay, so let's just plug in the sink real quick because there's no way this will take as long.
Oh, you're not gonna have a weird dialogue with the sink.
Jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of
Valet.
service, sir?
Buddy, pronouns.
Indubitably, sir. But it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my program is only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
See, another point in favor of Dala being trans. Mobius didn't even think to code the sink properly for this.
God.
Y'all some kind of AI?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personalities going
Indeed,
on?
sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform Sir that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Yeah, Kaiser's kind of stupid. But yeah, I can't use their functions without...
That is closer to like the Latin pronunciation.
Tragically, the core
Yeah.
operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation.
I guess your pronouns
However,
are just
Sir will
sir.
still be required to locate
to
them
the
through
sync.
a backup holotape
Yeah.
to access their functionality.
The sync doesn't actually know what a pronoun is.
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Oh my god, we need to get Cuppy.
Indubitably, sir.
Alright.
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Yeah, this thing's a little bit rude.
Not
Alright.
great.
Very good, sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
There's no explanation for why we need caps for the sink. Yeah, the sink sells like a lot of good stuff though, and oh, I just realized we can actually sell all of our gold bars here once we finish the DLC, because we get a teleport gun that will just fast travel us here regardless.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Now, anyway, let's take a look at this weapon they gave us anyway. The Sonic Emitter Revelation. Actually, we're gonna put this on 5. And then we'll move the stim packs to 6, because we just kind of need them. Anyway, yeah. So, this gun kind of sucks. Its damage is kind of low. It's only really useful if you want bonus damage against robots.
I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
Anyway, babe. Say hi to our heart.
Awesome.
Yeah, apparently not having a brain inflicts you with arrhythmia.
I can't imagine why that would cause lingering problems.
Yeah, who knows? What, I can't close the Edatronic?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Alright, well anyway, let's get going. There's not much else to do here unless you want to keep talking to those guys, and I don't, so, let's start with the easy one, just because it doesn't need anything. Let's go deal with the satellite array. But first... It's a love... Oh wow, those things have a lot of health, apparently.
You will not escape the eyes of my Robo-Scorpions or their pincers.
Yeah, these are lobotomites. You can get some extra strength off their jumpsuit, but their hats make you dumb.
Yeah, that tracks.
They have ripped a lot of brains out. Oh wow, these guys have a lot of health, actually. This is 100 base damage.
I mean, cool that they balanced it, I guess.
Yeah. Stunky, the hollow rifle might just be better for the higher fire rate. Yeah, you'd think these pipes are nice and safe because they're above the ground, but you'll notice mine. Yeah, there's just mines here.
You know, just some casual mines.
No good explanation why, they're just here. Whoops. That's why I have a first person mod.
Oof, ouch.
Oof, ow, ouchie, my legs. Yeah, we can get some pretty good melee weapons here. Like, really good melee weapons. But first off, let's check out this cave. Interesting, there's some kind of marking here. Wonder what that's about.
This will
Ulysses
never be
Point.
relevant.
Let's see, what have we got going on here? A bunch of stuff that might be from Honest Hearts? Might be Honest Hearts, might just be materials that you can't really find here in the Big Empty. Let's see, purified water. Well, it looks like whoever was here was pretty injured. We got some patient logs we can check out, though.
I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they lived.
Yep. Definitely. Some machine gun I don't care about. Bunch of mines. Pulse mines. Pulse ammo's interesting. It does literally 0 damage in this game. But it does do a bunch of damage to robots, which is a trade-off.
Okay, that's something.
And considering how tanky robots are, that's pretty good. But yeah, let's look at the patient logs, I guess.
Didn't think you'd make it back.
Almost didn't. Got my answers. You're Elijah. He met the gods in this place. Did a good job of making them question the way of things.
Do you know?
He's gone to the Sierra Madre. That's a special kind of hell. He won't come back. Someone smarter and tougher is going to kill him. If the Madre doesn't.
I have to go after him.
Not going to talk you out of it. Know what it means to track someone you share history with.
That courier?
Get her to come to me. Got a message for her. Like the message she had for me. Make them walk the road west, straight and true. Sink their feet in old world ash. Let storms stare at them. See the divide. See what happened.
The divide. There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Like the big empty. The Sierra Madre. No. The old world sleeps there. Sure as the flag I carry.
X-12 is closed until further notice.
And at the
On an
divide,
unrelated note, whoever closed X-12, please report to the...
you'll have it.
Well, that's... Well, thanks, Mobius, for ruining that. But yeah, that's not an ominous statement at all.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what Christine sounded like before she got shoved into the auto dock.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what? While we're looting, we have the other one.
Don't want to argue philosophy with you. Brotherhood are preservationists. Tech in the wrong hands, it's dangerous. Mojave's proof.
No denying that. Proof's here in this crater, all around us. Your tribe, the Brotherhood. Haven't met many of you. Wanted to. Thought you might be the last chance for the Mojave, the West, the East. But you're all the same mind. Obsessed.
Elijah is obsessed. He's mad. It's why they ordered his execution.
Two are more alike than you know. Too wrapped up in the wrong bits of history to see ahead. Not judging. I know how it is. People are like couriers. You and him. Sometimes don't even know the message they bring. You all had a new flag. Thought maybe new ideas along with it. What you believe isn't any better than the bear or bull. No future in either.
So says the man with the old world flag on his back. America, the Commonwealth, burned away.
Oh, I wish.
America sleeps.
God.
And until it's dead, I carry it. Just like I carried you. More than hope. Belief. There's voices here in the big empty. I want to talk to them. Not like your Elijah did. Got questions. Want to hear history give its answer.
Okay, somebody can turn on the jukebox. But yeah, that's Ulysses.
Interesting. I'm sure he'll never come up again.
Yeah, apparently people really like his voice. And it is a good voice.
It is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy his voice, because he's pretty much the only speaking character in the entirety of Lonesome Road, and boy, does he know how to talk.
I'd imagine he's never gonna shut up in Lonesome Road.
I mean, Little fun fact. You can talk to Eddie, but it's like talking to Dr. It's like talking to Dr. 8.
Oh, I have Eddie as a companion. My beautiful, sweet little robot.
The other Eddie.
Oh, boo. Just makes little beeping noises at me.
Yeah. I love how your courier can, in fact, understand Eddie.
Yeah.
You
We
can't,
have a
but your
special
courier
bond.
can. Like, let's be honest, your courier has, like, a really weird sense of knowledge. Like,
The set of skills the courier has is so funny.
yeah, you can talk to a guy in Novak, and he's like some performer from Reno, which your character just knows. And it's one of the only
Yeah.
times your character will ever just remember something. Oh yeah, take a teddy bear. Anything else going on in here? It doesn't look like there's any reason to come down here, really. Oh yeah, by the way, this is O's place.
Okay.
Yeah, because O's the one who has the dog.
Oog.
You know, let's grab a toaster just for when we get the toaster up and running. I think he wants them. Yes, babe. That is a sentence I've said to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Ooh! We can make a medicine skill book.
Wahoo!
Yippee! We're going to need so many stim packs by the time this adventure's over. I'm still so glad we're going to get clipped with the mine thing.
God, that was perfect.
Can't wait to see it later. Let me think. Whose house would this be? Might be Dr. O's again? I'm trying to think who else is in the Big Inn. No, there's this is not What's-His-Face's house. Because What's-His-Face's house would have a bunch of destroyed Securitrons in it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely don't remember what the name of the last guy is.
There's 8 Klein.
Oh. Dala.
Oh.
There's like one other guy, isn't there?
8 Klein O Dollar. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. You know the one.
Exactly. Doesn't look like there's anything super... Oh wait, this is Mobius's house. You can tell because of all the Mentats.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mobius had a bit of a Mentats addiction.
Unfortunate that.
He's great, honestly. Love Mobius. Fucking Power Rangers villain.
Yeah, just a bit.
Alright. Next up. Oh yeah, fun fact. If you have Wild Wasteland, there is one enemy in here.
Oh.
It's a tiny Deathclaw that comes out of the doghouse. Hey babe, whose house do you think this is? There hasn't been anything quite handy yet, but I'll show you in a sec. Actually, never mind. I think this might be Klein's. I thought this was Dala's, but never mind. Let's see. Ooh, the book chute can get turned on now. Babe, you're gonna love the book chute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which means I actually do need to start picking up... Yeah, this is Klein's place. I need to start grabbing old pre-war books. The clean ones. Also, shout out to Klein's Scrubs with a frickin' 6,000 value.
They're rare. Collector's items.
I mean, they are unique. Can't dispute that. Yeah, there's a lot of pre-war books here, so let's get like 10, 20. 20 is the ideal. Ah, this is What's-His-Face's place. His thing is that he really, really hates Robco.
Okay.
So, anytime you need de-stress, he would just rip apart a Securitron.
I love the design of the Securitrons. These big, bulky robots.
They're great. And there's the giant tarantula audio file, which I believe is the strongest file for the sonic emitter.
Huh.
Yeah. I think it does most damage, and we do have the jukebox, so we can try it out later. Not to mention, it's just a free way to top up the durability of the sonic emitter. Alright, I need to go back through and grab some books, because you need pre-war books to craft the skill books. And you need 10 of them for some reason. Yes, that is a lot. Thanks for noticing.
Oog.
God, there's so many Mentats in this DLC, it's honestly hilarious.
You need them. Essential.
Yeah. Ooh. Unfortunately, we're maxed out on speech, and babe, who do you think lives here?
You're gonna take a wild guess and say Tala lives here.
God, I can't believe how rare Naughty Nightwear is.
I mean...
It's the one that gives, like, this stuff gives you charisma. Naughty Nightwear literally gives you a point of luck and some speech skill. And we don't actually need anything special from this place, so let me just quickly duck back into here just to get the pre-war books real quick. Because we're never coming back here, that's for sure. I say, not finding any pre-war books here. There they are. There's 3 of them. Now we just need 7 more. Lunchbox. I will say, shout out to Fallout 4 for making the lunchboxes do something.
Yeah, they're like a whole thing in that game, aren't they?
Yeah, like I guess you could make a bottle cap mine in this game. But, you know, that's not the same thing. And oh, hey! Apparently O has been to Novak.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll just have to find some random books while we're out, because, shockingly enough, the clean pre-war books are not that common.
Can't imagine
would have
why.
guessed? Well, yeah, this is Higgs Village. Or when you want to pretend you're normal.
You are so normal right now.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. I love how it's like sunk into the ground too. No good reason for that, but it is. Man, so much normal gun ammo, babe.
This place is so normal. This is the most normal place in the wasteland.
Sure is. This holotape contains an audio sample entitled Giant Tarantula Attack. Actually, let me check that I don't have a radio on. Oh, that's why we've been hearing smooth jazz the whole time. It just auto-switched me on to the mysterious broadcast. Yeah, might as well leave it on. We didn't have it on last time, and... yeah, we didn't have... oh my god.
Still cowering in your dome? Cower, you fools. Cower.
I do want to note, this is a skip. Technically.
Or speed running by...
because, like, normally you have to fight your way up through this tower that's full of robots. Hey, buddy.
Hostile target identified.
Turn that robot to dust.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to fight your way up, and I think there's a... is there not a Gutsy here? I could have sworn there's a Gutsy here, but never mind. I'm glad for the damage over time the holo rifle does. It's weird. Oh, hey! Why have we not leveled up? I mean, we're still in caution, but why are we still in caution? There's nothing else in the building.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, the compass isn't saying anything, and the compass is actually useful here. There it is. We can turn on the light switch now. Knew there was something in here. There we go. That took a while.
Just needed a minute to kick in.
Yeah, let's max out our lockpick so we can do very hard locks. And now, what do we have here? We could take Sniper. Probably one of the best ones, honestly. Like, Robotics Expert would be useful here, but honestly, who cares about extra damage to robots?
It's useful for here and here specifically.
Yeah, like, robots are the more dangerous of the bunch, but they're not that great. Nerd Rage. Now it looks like our new perks. I think I'm gonna take Sniper just because it makes it easier to get headshots at medium distances. Let me think. Travel Light needs 45 survival, so I guess we might start working towards that. We don't need it, but there is something funny we can do where you can just have like where you can sneak around as fast as you can walk. Which is very nice. Anyway, babe, you know how they said we had to come get an antenna?
Oh, it's this?
Yeah, they weren't even kidding. You see this thing? That's a melee weapon. Here it is, the X2 antenna.
Oh, it's that thing.
Yeah, babe. What did you think it was? Anyway, welcome to this place. There's Robo-Scorpions. Oh wait, those are trauma harnesses. Not the same thing. Oh cool.
Well, there's the scorpion.
Yeah, these are trauma harnesses. Basically, the person in them died, but the suit's still keeping them going.
Oh, that's scary.
That's great, ain't it? I don't think these guys know how to react here. They're so cool and normal. I love how I'm still in danger somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the lobotomites had the exact same issue as the freaking, ghost people did.
They can see you from all the way down there.
Yeah.
Precision.
See, this is why I got the thing. It's a sniper rifle. Admittedly, the reason its damage could be higher since we only have the skill to use the hollow rifle properly. I don't know. So yeah, there are a bunch of Robo-Scorpions around, but but first off, we don't need to worry about that. Anyway, let's see. Oh right, that guy's there.
What's that?
That was a Robo-Scorpion.
Oh.
Oh, you haven't seen them yet.
No.
Whoops. Well, anyway, babe, it's time to meet a few new characters. Blind Dio Jefferson.
Damn, it's good to be back online.
What do you do here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
You seem very laid back for an engine of destruction.
Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got some issues.
Hello? What do you mean by that?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream. If that's what you want.
Alright. Here's some
Why
sound
are they
recordings.
all like this?
Not all of them are like this. Alright. So let me show up the sonic emitter real quick since we're about to be replacing it.
That's cool. That's a fun design.
Yeah, it uses sonic waves to attack. That was Revelation, and I'm going to be honest, I don't want to know what Revelation actually sounds like. Okay, babe. Opera Singer or Tarantula?
Tarantula.
Let's at least try Opera Singer. This is technically a different weapon, so it's that full thing. Yeah, all of them have special effects. I think Tarantula's the best. Like, on critical kills, this one dismembers, which isn't that good since I already have, Bloody Mess. Tarantula, on the other hand, critical strike incendiary. It sets whatever it hits on fire.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No idea if that sounds like an actual tarantula or not.
I don't know. I don't want it to sound like that.
Alright, babe. I don't remember which light switch this is.
Oh my.
Oh, it's this
Partial
one.
Functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Well, what do you do here?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
Oh wait, this is the smart one.
We observed a fascinating phenomenon.
It's two you gotta
Spectra of
worry
visible
for.
light actually increased
I
cognitive
see.
function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Yeah, we can just get a permanent stat point out of these lights.
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Yeah, anyway, if we get her fixed up, we can turn on green lights that make you smarter. Hey, Muggy. It was forced to eat concrete. Anyway, here's the storage lockers. Honestly, the sink is a really good, just like, home base. Since you can access it from pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, it's like a cool little setup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got one more. Are you so ready for this, babe?
Oh, God.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Can you do anything? But those books are a legacy. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my reindoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
The Chute is definitely one of my favorite characters, honestly. He's just so much.
This is a lot.
Everyone is a lot here.
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Thank you. Anything else?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards.
Thank
Wait a
you.
moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Why did he make this like this?
Mobius was having a time and he was high on Mentats the whole time, but I love that. I love that line read so much. Here, have some seditious materials.
Fantastic, citizen. Just input your quantity of seditious material on my interface, and in no time at all, I'll have you a beautiful, clean book. Won't that keep you happy and docile, citizen?
Sure. Please tell me that. Oh, good, that processed them all at once. How many do we have? Not enough, obviously. Okay, now I should keep some small energy cells, so we'll just convert the electron charge packs. I love how microfusion cells are like the difficult one. Yeah, we need 25 blank books to make a skill book. Like, it makes sense, but also...
God.
Alright, well in that case, yeah, let's convert some of these into microfusion cells, considering we have 705 of them. Let's go 75. Oh yeah, not even close. Alright, that's enough small energy cells. We now have 522 microfusion cells. And in that case, let's convert them all into max charge. Alright, so for reference, our basic microfusion cells don't have any special qualities as far as I'm aware. Oh, they're energy weapons, so they actually reduce the damage threshold of whatever I'm shooting. So here's bulk cells, which do less damage and reduce my condition slower, I think. Or fast. I think it reduces it faster. It's kind of hard to say with how that's written out. Meanwhile... Okay, I think max charge burns out faster because it's using more energy. It's 50% more damage, and target threshold is down by 10. Basically, if you want to kill, use max charge, because going to max charge is boosted up from 89 all the way up to freaking, well, 135 on the hollow rifle.
Because we weren't doing enough damage before.
Yeah, and if we move this over, we're now doing 168 with the YCS. So yes, babe, I don't think we were doing enough damage before. Alright, let's go to X8, because we do need to be able to drop force fields around here. I'm trying to think, what's like relative... Oh, hey. You and your infinite perception for no good reason. Honestly. Yeah, that max charge really does the trick. Wait, this is max charge? I thought... No, it was the more expensive one. Overcharge is the cheap one. And oh my god, Night Stalkers. Oh my god, you're tanky. Even with all that damage, we only did half of its health.
I guess they were just ready for you.
They really were. Like, I guess it's because they are scaled a bit higher here, but I find it funny that the enemies here are way tougher than the ghost people. I guess it's because the ghost people have the thing. You know, the thing.
You know, stuff and thing. This.
Maybe I shot it in the leg and that's why it didn't hurt as hard. Well, let's see what this thing does to it. Friggin' Cazador nest. Is this the No, this is the Night Stalker one. Hey, guy. Oh, come on! 95% my ass. Pounced. No, I think the hollow rifle might just be... Oh my god, that thing ate half my health bar.
Jesus.
Yeah, if we're not at range, it's better just to use a hollow rifle. The Gauss rifle is just if we want some extra range. Oog.
Oog.
Those things. Ooh, our first proton axes. Let's see, is there... No, there isn't. We can get Night Stalker squeezins. Don't ask. Yeah, I think if you take a special perk, you can actually use these Night Stalker materials and get some bonus effects. The egg! I mean, I guess they are like a cross between a coyote and a rattlesnake, but still.
That's funky.
Yeah. Ugh. Terrifying. Yeah, to be fair, Night Stalkers are definitely, like, absurdly scary. Never mind. Hello? Sir?
That's the scariest thing we've seen all day. I hate that.
Yeah, that's what a Night Stalker looks like. It's a cross between a rattlesnake and a regular thing. How?
Vegas is tummy ache. No, it's like fully stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I think what happened there is because the guy like staggered like I did shoot him because I got the 95%. But, you know, he didn't take damage because he was behind the wall.
God.
Thank you, Vegas. I have to admit, that was pretty funny. Anyway, we've only got, you know, like one more to deal with. Watch there just be a Cazador in here for no well-explained reason.
There could be.
God, what is up with this game giving everything way too much perception? Oh, hey, Shadis.
No, funny doggy.
Funny doggy that literally eats half my health bar in a single shot.
Ooh.
Like, we need better armor, and that's saying something with our freaking 20 damage threshold. Like, there's not much we can do to make ourselves... Like, there's really not a ton we can do to make ourselves that much tougher. I mean, we could get power armor training, but that's like a thing and a half. And the best power armor in the game is Ganon's. You know, your good friend, Ganon.
He's just a silly normal lad.
God, shout out to the fact that you can in fact be gay in this game. You just can't.
That's neat.
You just can't be in Fallout 3.
Which is lame.
Incredibly so, yes. Alright, looks like we're done here because that Y7 implant was the big one, and that's the one that'll let us drink Night Stalker squeezins. Alright, let's see if we can get X8 done today, and then I guess we'll probably call it there, since that's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, we've got like 50 minutes.
Yeah. But babe, aren't you so enjoying whatever this is?
Whatever the hell this is.
Exactly. Alright, let's see. Where's the Robo-Dogs? I love how we just cheated super hard with the other facility. The first
Just
one.
rocketed yourself all the way up.
Yep. Terrifying. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What even happened there?
death, apparently.
We got like knocked down and ripped to shreds. Man, I genuinely thought we'd have like an easy time, but then again,
Did they scale?
like maybe it might just be the fact that we're using energy weapons, which aren't like super good against. Like, okay, here's the thing: there aren't separate damage resistances in this game. That's only in Fallout 4. We would be doing a lot better if I was using like Hollow Point. If I was using like something that could use Hollow Point. Because Hollow Point ammo does. Oh, hello, sir. Are you aware you're floating? Look at this. Look at these guys. They're so mean and violent. I love how the projectile just looks like that, by the way. I mean, to be fair, Night Stalkers are very scary. Like, Night Stalkers are, frankly... Hello? That made sense.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, to be fair, Night Stalkers are one of the more dangerous enemy types in the base game anyway. So it makes sense that even here, they're terrifying. I just really thought this thing would count as being endgame, but apparently not. Then again, I don't actually have... Then again, despite my level, I don't actually have that many combat stats. Nah. No, we gotta go to a different facility if we want to get Muggy up and running. And babe, you're gonna love Muggy when you get him.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Aren't you so excited? It's gonna be so good and cool. Anyway, this place also doubles as a surgery center for some reason. Like, what have we got going on here? Test subject information. In this test, you will take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen, it's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie... Oh my god, I hate... No, I'm committing. But you're not. Could use to brainwash our children. But you... Okay, this is... Everyone read this at home. I don't want to read fucking Red Scare propaganda, even if it is even if it is deliberately stupid.
Oh, I can't believe your betrayal.
I mean, babe, do you think my genderisms wouldn't be just absolutely called out during the Red Scare?
God.
Well, babe. Alright, so, you know, it's dangerous, it's whatever. Anyway, time to talk about the fun zone that's here for no well-explained reason. Oh, hey, that's Mr. Orderly. They exist. Not sure why, but they do exist. God, we're going to use so many stim packs by the time this DLC is up.
Just dying at all moments.
Anyway, babe, you're gonna love this room. Biomechanical splicing rules. Due to recent government-mandated cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. We do not have infinite kennel space here in X8. Only 1 cyberdog beyond those needed for the testing process may be created. Clear any and all debris. Experiments are not allowed outside. Security must be disabled before experiments can be run. Ah, what? Oh, I guess security is disabled. I wish you were subtitled, buddy.
Would be cool. This is the villain of Psychonauts. This is
dead. Babe, you killed him. You called him a Psychonauts villain, and his non-existent heart couldn't take it.
They're stealing people's brains and putting them in robots.
Alright, we have a ton of weapon repair kits. Which is good, because microfusion cell, because max charge is expensive in terms of weapon condition. Oof, ow, ouchie, their bones. Honestly, I think the reason we had such an easy time in Dead Money is just because they made weird decisions with enemies in Dead Money.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Yes, Project Burke involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hair engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets for pure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Buddy, that's worse. Right. Anyway, so we need to get into a Cyberdog's place because he has the specific audio file we need. Unfortunately, it's not open, and the only way to open it is to go through the testing here. Possibly multiple times? I think you do have to do the advanced test. It's time, babe. Oh, Boros. No, Boros is the one with the dog. O is the one who hates robots.
You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs C9 and C14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where
Why?
in the husk of a weird predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of these seemingly innocent children have been subverted by bad propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious attention. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie Pico traitors. Oh. Now I will send
Babe, it's Rishi Marcus.
through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you
So we
have
just
chosen to
set
commie.
loose dogs on like the school?
I mean, it's not a real school, if that helps.
Okay.
I know the Fallout series is like that, but no, they did not in fact put a real school in Big Empty.
I would buy it is the problem.
Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Property, carpeted. Okay, so nothing ending in Ted. Good to know. Or ED. Compound? No. Ponytail. Nope.
Hate, nothing but hate in my heart.
Only bad things happen here. Alright. No. Okay, looks like it ends with an S, if I'm not stupid. Which means it's Never mind. God, I hate this minigame. I hope everyone enjoys that audio line, because they're gonna hear it a lot. Compound. That's not it. Search it. Sure. Ow, what? Vertical lines don't also count for this?
They
Lame.
don't count. I'm pretty sure they won't count stuff that doesn't have like something in between it.
Yeah. To be fair, I think it's because I destroyed all of them, but if I'd done that earlier, I could have switched the turrets over to my side and had them shoot the robo-dogs. I think the advanced test has Night Stalkers in it. Which is a choice. It was made. Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Rude. Can't believe someone is using my fucking time stop trick against me.
Now you know what those ghosts felt like.
Yeah, just to check. No. I guess the online jumpsuit has a little bit of damage. Hey buddy, thanks for just casually strolling up to me. You're so cool and scary. Alright, what's the student records of Sherry O'Bannon? Nope. Nothing seditious here. And you'd really think a straight-up library would still have some preserved old war books.
You would think.
God, you need so many of them is the problem. Finding 25 of anything is a pain. Being able to aim is also a pain. Well. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun in this DLC, I can tell.
It's so much.
Hey, what do you mean? This is a perfectly reasonable DLC. It's so nothing. How dare you say it's so much? Confess? Gotta be pretty close then. Contest. Reconfigured. Okay, so it's not that... Okay, so it's not that it's hostile only against what I think is hostile, it's hostile against... Never mind then. Alright, let's see. Honestly, we're pretty good on science. I can always boost it up if we need it. Let's get our energy weapons moving up so we can actually kill. See, we now have the perfect level of energy weapons. Interesting. It still reads as an enemy as a thing. Oh. I guess it's friendly now. That's nice. Oh, finally! Took you long enough. That guy took so long to realize he hated my guts.
Look, they're just chilling.
They are. So what's through here, anyway?
Death.
Drugs.
Oh, of course.
Babe, why would it ever be death?
You don't know.
Yeah, but what if I did know?
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for giants who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Did you hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls.
Yeah, Boros was very mature when he was designing X8. And cinnamon topography.
Ooh.
Alright. So what's even in here? According to the coach's office, there's not much. You know, shockingly enough, ball storage does in fact have balls in it.
I can't believe they would do this to you.
Betsy Bright's disciplinary record. Ah, man. Alright. Can't believe they're so mean rude as to put another freaking military security dog here.
There's so many funny doggies in here.
Yep.
Ooh.
Should have put some mines down. That would have been a lot funnier, honestly. Also, yeah, wow. We are going through weapon condition with this thing.
This is really marvelous, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Yeah, because, like, the problem... Yeah. See, the problem... Maybe I should actually read that thing. Sending... I don't know, that's just where the K9000 is. Yeah. The thing is, we don't really have a good way to repair the hollow rifle without using weapon repair kits or going to a specific... or going to a vendor. Because certain vendors can repair items for you, which is the only way to repair unique armor. But yeah, like, we are gonna... Like, because we're using max charge for the extra damage, we're going through weapon condition, like, over twice as fast as you normally would. Which, you know, is less than ideal.
Not great.
The residential test.
Or hostiles.
Wasn't that shut down?
Please alarm. Law and
Well, he found a hostile. I hate how it's literally one tick of damage off.
Unfortunate.
Truly.
You're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please. Game would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
Yeah. Okay, so we need 3 scrap metal and 2 electronics, and we still need to get our repair up to 50.
Train your dog.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be as fun, apparently. Wait, do we need scrap electronics? Is that what I need for more of these? Because the thing is, you can't buy weapon repair kits, as far as I know. Yeah, we need more scrap electronics, we need more stuff in general if we're going to be using these heavy-duty weapons. More scrap, don't need more wrenches yet, don't need more wonder glue, we still need more scrap metal, but that's whatever at this point. Where are we going? Who knows? Oh, hey buddy. Oh my god. He has a grenade, babe. Well, we can fight fire with cheese. Look at it. Look at that.
Why
He's
play
got...
the game when you can stop time and don't?
He's got plasma grenades. I'm not fucking with those. Where do you even get plasma grenades? Oh, hey buddy. Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's what's going on. YCS-178 literally eats the entire clip of ammo whenever I fire it, so I'm literally shooting 4 microfusion cells at once every time. That's a trade-off for all that damage. Let's see. Dr. Richardson. We received the latest shipment of dogs, but I think these dogs suck. Oh. And also the shipment is actually a bunch of Night Stalkers.
Ooh.
So, at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of those kennels from our latest shipment. The dog, and I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange, and upon being released, it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole specialist Akers. Luckily, the situation has, for now at least, contained itself, as SPC Akers was a very large man, and the creature was choked to death. That is the most. That is the most way to go. Yeah, they locked them down regarding the shipping.
God.
Well, anyway, we just have to find the key to the X8 kennels now. Because there's a dog somewhere in here.
There's a poor funny doggy somewhere in here.
Yeah. Yeah, that explains why I've never needed to actually reload the gun. It's because it... Oh my god, we burned through so many microfusion cells because of that gun, and I didn't even realize. I'm still happy to have it, but woof. Oh. I think we just went over capacity.
Oog.
Yeah, we did. Give me a sec. For some reason you can't sort... For some reason you can't sort your inventory in this game, which is unfortunate. Us and our 11 pounds of junk. Well, the nice thing is we have 11 pounds of drained microfusion cells. Not 11 pounds, just a big pile of them.
Probably don't need all of those.
I mean, the microfusion cells don't weigh anything, so, you know. Alright, gonna hold on to the scrap metal. I think if I raise my survivalist for my barter, I can make all the lighter items weigh half as much, so I can carry more of them. Oh. Other than that... God, I wish Fallout 4 had, like, a keyring in it.
Would be nice.
Yeah, it would be. Alright, well anyway, can we get into his kennel? No. Enter residential cyberdog.
Doggy.
So here's the fun thing. You do get special dialogue if Gabe lives.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, it's like really difficult because once we get this thing, a bunch of Robo-Scorpions are going to come in, and for some reason, Gabe can't fight Robo-Scorpions. He pretty much always loses to these things. It's great. Then again, these are Mark IIIs. But yeah, they are literally Scorpions.
That's fun.
We've got to try so hard to keep Gabe alive. And he doesn't like us is the problem.
Yeah, you're trying to keep him alive while he's trying to kill you dead.
That thing over too close.
Agony.
Also, they do explode when you kill them. But see, mission accomplished. Gabe's alive, and it only took us a big-ass pile of spoon hats.
God, you know what? You did your best.
I see you.
What is it?
God. See? Scorpion designs are like fun.
Yeah. They look like children's toys.
They do. Like, this is big McDonald's toy energy.
Alright. Well, anyway, we got 2 experiment logs, so let's check out what they are.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Once we actually handle all the robots. Let's try this thing. Because it does have anti-robot properties. Yeah, shockingly enough, not that good. Even with the EMP, it's just not great. I really do need to make more microfusion cells, or buy them. Probably buy them. So now it's time for stupid methods instead. Nice thing is, you take like no damage from pulse mines unless you're wearing power armor. Me when I get ya. Perfect timing.
Of course.
Alright, after this, we're gonna start moving science up. Or actually, we'll start moving repair up, I think.
To your money, can I see your money?
Let's go with light step just so we don't have that mine thing happen again.
Yeah, you know, safety first.
I should remember to loot Robo Scorpions. They typically have energy ammo on them, and we're gonna need a lot of energy ammo. Alright, so let's try some of these other experiments.
Get the sweet, sweet lore.
That Lorg. Alright, babe, do you want us to try Robot and Dog or Lobotomite and Dog?
I mean, you pick, I'm scared.
Well, let's start with the Robot and Dog then, since that's first. There she is. This is Roxy, a temporary companion. She can't leave the facility, unfortunately.
That sucks. Ooh. Give me a little kiss.
She can't leave the facility, but when you finish the DLC, she actually... Yeah, she can't leave the facility, but when you finish the DLC, she goes and has kids with Rex.
That's cute.
The other Robo-Dog in this game, who isn't trying to kill you. Anyway, let's see what Dog and Man looks like.
It looks like that one episode of Full Metal Alchemist.
So that's what that one episode of Full Metal Alchemist looked like. I love how there's like actual loot on this thing too.
I was worried it was gonna look like that one like dog baby costume we had to tell you to stop sending to the group chat because it was so unsettling.
You can thank my cousin for that one. I think that was on my old phone. I don't think I even have that photo anymore.
When the evil is defeated.
For now. Alright, we still got a bit of time left over, so I think let's head back to the think tank and chat up some of the characters again. After we fight
time for like a conversation, given how much these people talk.
After we fight the Robo Scorpions, of course.
Of course. This guy's like two degrees off from just being Liquid Snake.
Yep. I'll take a Saturnight Fist. These things are pretty valuable. Especially once we learn how to superheat them. And yes, that is a thing, babe. Alright. There is a unique Robo-Brain around here somewhere. God, these Night Stalkers. They're trying their best.
They're trying their best, but they seem to be spawning in the most inopportune areas.
Yep. Don't you just hate it when you accidentally shoot a guy's gun, so he just doesn't take damage?
Truly tragic, that.
He's learning.
Tactics. Thinking.
Not fast enough, though.
He's trying.
Alright, so once we're out of caution, we can actually head back to the place, unless I do the thing.
Unless you do a funny little trick.
Never mind. Maybe... Nah, it wouldn't work. Nah, I guess we're just gonna have to walk back, because we can't fast travel if we're in caution. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, there he is.
Peasant.
You.
Bye, doggy.
God, why are there so freaking... Why are there so many enemies in this game?
Because they need to pack the giant areas with something.
I mean, I guess.
Once again, I think the Wasteland could stand to be a bit smaller.
Probably. Oh, well, we can just run back to, Oh, right, it's just a dome.
Yeah, it's just a cool little dome fight.
I always thought it was a tower for some reason.
Nah.
Anyway, I don't think we got any extra personality tapes, which is unfortunate.
One day.
Hey, Sync, can you fix stuff for me? Thank you. Yeah, we can fix our armor. Unfortunately, fixing stuff is expensive.
Might I be of service?
Sync! I'd like to buy some things. I would like to buy all of your caps. Well, how do you do that, you ask? I can hear you, psychically. This. Okay, not that. This. Okay, not even that. This. Okay, not that, though. There we go. You get so much money off of that. It's great. Alright, let me fix up my helmet. I mean, we could fix two-step goodbye, but that's, like, expensive.
Fair. And you're really strapped for cash right now, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, babe. It's fucking 2,000 caps. Might as well fix up the YCS and the Sierra Madre helmet.
Might I be of service?
Now, Sync, please tell me you have some microfusion cells in ya. Look at all this ammo and none of it's microfusion cells.
None for you.
Weapons, apparel, aid, misc, ammo! No, yeah, I apparently bought all the microfusion cells, so you know what that means, babe. We get to go talk to Dala.
Yippee!
Because she's the best way to get more cells.
Everyone's favorite.
Like, we could talk to Boros, because now that we've dealt with, No, let's talk to Boros, because we did save Gabe. And it was a lot of work, let me tell you. Hey.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Awesome.
Are you always this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions.
Definitely.
Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
I found your pet.
Thanks so much for sparing Gabe. I know he's really quite killable, which is why I had to augment him. But you needed none of that. You're quite elusive, or fleet-footed, more so than our old mailman. He didn't get far before Gabe caught him.
So, is this... Here's his bowl.
What? Why, Yes, it is.
Oh.
I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you. You fucking monster.
Why?
God, can we kill this man, please?
No matter
Later.
how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and...
You said it.
If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Sounds like you hurt someone.
As odd as it is, I believe
God,
that
this
is the
sucks.
conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before. Until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes. Forgotten.
Processing.
Almost. Yes. I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
Alright. Honestly, I don't care about actually learning about this place right now. We have enough
The
time
lower
to...
dump, am I right?
Yeah, we can do that next time. My brain's a little fried. So, babe, I think we've got enough time to talk to one more person. You want to talk to Dalva, or do you want to talk to O? Or 8?
Penis tipped feet tromping around.
8 it is.
Yes.
What was that? Something happened with your voice. That is too bad, or good, or something.
Congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened.
Can I ask you some questions? Who are you?
I choose to believe Courier can understand 8 perfectly.
Not
we,
yet.
the player, just cannot.
Not quite yet. Good to meet you, double circle, dash, whoever. There is a thing. No need to get indignant. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius? Alright. Calm down. Your brain tank thing just sparked. Okay, there it is. Okay, if we had 7 perception, we'd be able to just suss it out. But after listening a bit, that's Robco Termlink protocol you're broadcasting. Well, I've hacked enough Robco terminals to know.
You go in first.
Nice pun on the header file, ref.
Oh my god.
Well, the code's got some problems. I'm not arguing with that. I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If that's Ravco Termling Protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked?
Oh my god.
You know what? Don't worry. I'm not gonna take advantage. Alright. Quit your grinning. How about when I first arrived? Tell me you didn't... Yeah. Ew.
God.
Yes, babe. This is what it means.
No.
That cannot be a healthy way to do it either.
Don't put that there. That's like bad for you.
Well, it's best to keep that stuff private. Good to know the courier has the grossest way possible of getting off.
You could make the courier like a weird little freak if you want.
Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? I see.
Oh, I
Yes.
see. Taking down plenty of notes here.
Well, projectile is kind of evident. Emitter works better. Interesting.
Enlightening.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, totally. Oh, she didn't. Look, I've been there. Higgs Village, right? Your house? Oh. Wait, how many? Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox, one for the opera. I may have already picked up both. Alright.
That ruled.
Yeah, Dr. Rate's on side now, so I think we're gonna cut it here.
Yeah.
Next time we get to talk to Dala. Aren't you excited, babe?
No.
Yeah. I hope everyone has an art plug. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And goodbye.
Bye.